This December, I am decluttering 1001 things from my home. This is video number 2, decluttering the kitchen and the bathrooms. Check the link in the description for a free decluttering workbook and an optional feedback survey. Now let's get into the video. I just wanted to start this video a little bit differently by sharing a quote. It's by Napoleon Hill, and he says, "Deliberately seek the company of people who influence you to think and act on building the life you desire." I just really hope that if somebody is spending lots of time with me and watching my videos a lot, that I am just an influence for good. You know, that is my goal here, is to send out positive message that you can do it, to be uplifting and just to inspire you to take action. Even if it's just little baby steps, that is still moving forward. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to do that right here at the very beginning, because I know sometimes people have to drop off because they have places to be and everything. And, you know, a positive message at the very beginning just felt like the right thing to do. So right now I am going through my kitchen drawers and I'm just trying to find things that I've been putting off donating, like my bullet. And then here in the Tupperware cupboard, I just wanted to double check a few of the containers, made sure they had lids, and just trying to find little homeless orphan containers that, you know, are being mostly useless. So yeah, I just encourage you guys, let's go through your kitchen cabinets. You know, let's poke around and see what you got. Maybe you just go through one cabinet a day. Maybe it's just one shelf. Whatever it is, just spend, you know, a good 5 minutes and find something in that shelf or in that cabinet that you can either throw away, donate, or maybe it's just in the wrong spot. You know, that counts too. I just liked me kicking my recycling back. Get over there. These dishes are from my grandma, so I just wanted to show you guys what I had on my shelves here that I am taking off. Oh, they're also very dusty and need to be managed, but you know, that'll be for another day. Oh, and don't worry, I do have cups and things. It's just we have a family of 6, and so they are all in the dishwasher. And yeah, here is a spot that I think almost everybody has an excess of, and that is water bottles, and if you have a toddler, sippy cups. So I'm just trying to make sure I have lids for things. I am taking out the ones that are hard to wash or that are either broken or are missing lids and things. It's no fun having things that you cannot use. Here's the finished product just to show you guys. That's how I have it assembled. I've got an empty box right now, but that is where I like to kind of sometimes toss the water bottles and things so that they don't roll around. Yeah. Oh my gosh, all of these chopsticks. We got rid of most of them. My kids do like to use chopsticks when they eat Ichiban, which is really cute, but my 15-year-old and my 9-year-old, they use chopsticks. So I am keeping a few of them, but I got rid of most of them. So that was good, because they're just the wooden ones that aren't really meant to be reusable, but they do use them. And I also found a few pieces of sippy cups that I think I had previously gotten rid of the sippy cups, and so I have just random pieces that I do not need. Yeah, what else we got here? We got some elastic bands. I like to keep a few elastic bands because when we have like tacos, like soft tacos, I wrap an elastic band around the bottom of the younger two's taco, and then that way it holds it together for them until they eat down to that part. I was just checking my forks to see if any of them were bent or broken, because I thought I had a bent one, but I couldn't find it, so it must have been in the dishwasher. Knives are also in the dishwasher, don't worry. Actually, this is a great time to go through your drawers, is when you are doing, like, things are out of them, and you're just left with things that you don't normally use, because that is obviously the stuff that you can probably get rid of, or like a little more freely, right? Now here's a hot spot. This is where I keep like little bags for lunches and stuff, as well as like the, what is that called? Parchment paper, plastic wraps. These are all chip clips and apparently a bunch of twist ties. And so yeah, there was a hot spot that was just gathering things that I never used. I also had these, the wooden stake things, you know, for making, what are those called? Skewers. That's what it's called. Oh, and then this top drawer. Look, I couldn't even open it because the manual things were all in the way. So my goal was just to go through these. I wanted to keep the ones that I still had, the equipment that I still had, but they needed to be pared down. And some of it's just like warranty stuff that, I don't know. Does anybody fill that stuff out? I always feel like it's such a waste. It's probably good to fill out, but yeah, I didn't. So just tossing a few of these manual things that we no longer own. Some of this stuff is for like the actual house. Like there's a unit heater out in our garage, and so it had like a thing in here. There's stuff in here from windows, or not windows, it's from the lights that we bought. There was earbud covers. Oh, and then this bag had in it these hinges for the fridge door. When they've been put in the fridge, they had to switch the hinges over, and that is what those are. So I didn't need those because I'm not planning on switching my fridge handle over. There's some screws just in a bag, and then these ones had the little door stops, and I kept that because some of our door stops need to be replaced anyways. So a few plumbing fixture things. I like to keep my whiteboard markers in here, and then I put the manuals back in that I wanted to keep, as well as those door stop things. And had to fix that so it shut nicely. And then here's stuff that I'm throwing away. Okay, a million twist ties and some bags. Some plastic, some manuals that I didn't need anymore, and some screws and stuff. Then I just want to do a really quick poke around the fridge. I just cleaned out the fridge not that long ago. A few weeks ago, I posted a video of me cleaning the kitchen. So I was just looking for containers that were like almost empty or that we didn't use. And then I moved on to under the sink area. You guys, this is like kind of a haven for lost objects. We've got some little scrubby brush things, some lotion that is so old I can't even remember when I got it. And yeah, just like kind of organizing things a little bit better under here. Some of these little straw cleaner things, I have good ones that I keep up by the sink, so I didn't need those. I got some extra gloves here. And then these ice cream lid things, I like to keep them for when my kids are painting things. So I do have a few in here, and I kept like, I think 1 or 2, but I didn't need like 5, you know. This is the cabinet where we keep just some of the snacky foods, my little fancier nuts and seeds and stuff, and then the cereal. And so it hadn't been gone through in a long time. There was just a bunch of partially used cracker boxes and some lunch things that I had my daughter take to the pantry. I dumped out some cereal that we just didn't finish eating, but we'd had it for almost a year, so it was time for it to go. Never eat those rice cakes, you know, you have good intentions of doing those sorts of things. And yeah, so if you guys have a cabinet with some leftover cereal and stuff, then maybe poke around in there. I'm sure you could find something to throw out. And then while I was cleaning out this cabinet, we had a little bit of an accident, and that little thin glass vase that I had pulled off the shelf fell off the counter and broke. So you will not see it here in this. This is what I got out of my kitchen and the freezer. That stuff's from the freezer. That crib board's got pegs stuck in it, so it's garbage. And yeah, the vase is not there anymore because it broke. So that's the kitchen, and I'm going to be moving on to the bathroom. Just going to toss some things in the garbage first. Hey, here we are in the bathroom. Okay, so this top drawer is just a hot mess. There's a little bit of everything, mostly like hair tie kind of things, little clips for little girls and all that great stuff. So I'm just piling things that I'm throwing away up onto the countertop and just quickly going through it because I don't have anything to organize this stuff, and I was really short on time when I was doing this. So I was just like, I'm just going to go through it, and then I'll go back and I'll do like an organizing kind of thing for this drawer in the future. So I didn't get a chance to organize, but I am just pushing things around, and that just shows that you guys can do this too. Just open up a drawer, Just start shifting things around and see what you can find, because even finding just one or two little things, that still helps the drawer to be better. Do you know what I mean? Look, I'm not perfect. And so you don't have to be perfect either, okay? So just get a little bit done. I'm going to grab the garbage can and toss this stuff in here. Woohoo! Floss. Oh my gosh, floss is just such a nuisance sometimes when you have kids. It just gets pulled out. Okay, this is my youngest daughter's favorite drawer, of course. One of her favorite things is to paint her nails. So that is what she's getting for Christmas. But before I got more, I just wanted to go through these things. We've been pretty good because she has been so into nail polish. We found like the old dried up stuff and thrown it out already. So I actually don't have that many nail polish bottles that are garbage. But I did have some other things, some paper things and stuff. There was this poor little hair bow that just didn't make it. And so, yeah, I just wanted to go through it. We've got like these sticker nail things that they never get used. I should have got rid of them. But I didn't. I moved on to the little linen closet here. I just had a few washcloth things that I wanted to lighten my load, and I am going to keep some of them for rags, but I want to cut them so that I know that these are rags and not washcloths, so they get put back in with the washcloths. All right, I only got 5 minutes left for this clean that I have time for, but I will do more later this week. So I just wanted to get through this top drawer in my bathroom, and it's got some questionable things and things that I need to throw away, so it's going to be a doozy. Oh, friends, here we go. This one, I mean, it's just got everything in it. It's got some like supplements that are in that pill case, which I really probably should not keep in there because my young daughter could get into them. That's actually really horrible of me. Yell at me in the comments, okay? I will move them. There was a broken necklace. I threw that away. I've got the garbage beside me to my right, so the bottom of the screen. So if my hand goes that direction, that thing is going in the garbage. So, yeah. Like that deodorant went in the garbage because it was done. Yes. Okay, I've got lots of little razor blades from what is the razor company called? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, it's Dollar Shave Club. Yeah. So anyways, we've got like a little subscription for them. Oh, I keep little what are those called? Fortune cookie things. Some of the ones that I really like. I've got a couple here in this drawer, which whatever, it's a little piece of paper. So again, I don't have time to organize all this stuff, but I just wanted to go through it and try and find things like this broken necklace or something. It's like beads and stuff that I just need to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of that. That's an empty container, but the little holder is still good. So I hanged on to that. Oh, you guys. Anyways, got some garbage, lots of garbage things. There we go. Those are beads. So I need to get rid of these beads. I could have kept them, I totally could have. They were totally fine, but I didn't want to. And so I threw them away. Oh, another fortune thing. Empty Carmex container. What all do you guys have in your bathroom drawers? That's what I want to know. Probably similar. Oh, there's the third fortune cookie thing. There's an expired saline spray, a 4 and 5 for the fortune cookies. Apparently this is where I keep my fortune. I got baby scissors, which I don't have a baby anymore, so I was like, I need to get rid of these. Some elastics, gathering those up because it's nice to keep those all in one spot. Oh, that's something I need to go through is my essential oils collection, because I have like a handful at least of empty essential oil bottles. I'm a hoarder a little bit of empty container things, apparently. I was like, what is this card even for? I couldn't remember. I think it's like sunglasses. You get it with like sunglasses to prove that they're UV resistant or whatever. Anyways, that one in the garbage. Oh, some old nail polish. There's some nail polish. Oh, look, I have matches in here. That's really safe of me too. Good job, Jerry. So that's going to be put away with the supplements. Don't worry. That one's still got some, but I'm throwing it away. So anyways, Is anybody else a hoarder of random bathroom things? I'm sure I'm not alone here. There's just a lot out in there in the world. I apparently need some little boxes and containers in here. When I get down to doing the basement bathroom, I do grab some containers and stuff. I have some more time for that sort of stuff, so I actually organize it. You guys are going to be pleasantly surprised by what I do down there, but for now, I just had these 5 minutes, and so I was like, oh, I just need to get through it and yeah, get rid of stuff. Anyways, I need to throw those in the garbage. Jerry, why'd you put those back in there? No, don't do that. Okay, I changed my mind. Good girl. What else am I gonna do? This is fun. Oh yeah, I need to show you the garbage, and then we'll jump to a different day. So welcome to my basement bathroom. This one is used by my older kids primarily, the older 3 kids. And yeah, it's been neglected for way too long. And so I was like, okay, I filmed this, and then I was like, you guys go in, tidy up what you can, and then I will come back and I'm gonna like deep clean it for you. Okay. So in today's video, I just show me decluttering some of the drawers and stuff, but there will be a future video where I deep clean this bathroom. You guys are gonna love it. It's fabulously dirty and then wonderfully clean. So here's the drawer situation. There are 4 little drawers here. So I've got lots of hair things for my oldest daughter. And then some feminine products. Gotta have those. And then just some random stuff here on the bottom. I think it just ended up being like a garbage spot. This is my oldest daughter's cabinet under her sink. It looks like a hot mess, and she is going to help me clean it out when we do the bathroom clean. But that's how it looks right now. And so let's get started on the drawers. First off, I was tossing the toothbrushes because they looked nasty. There was lots of toothpaste here. Some of it was still fine. It just had been opened and looked nasty. So I'm going to make them use up what's left over in some of those. And yeah, so here I am going to sort out things much better than I did upstairs because I have time on this day. Oh, and if you're wondering, I do not have hand tattoos. Those are just like the stick-on ones. My youngest daughter is really into them, and so yeah, she wanted to decorate us too. So that's why I have some hand tattoos in this video. This was bath salts, and it was getting all over the place. I was like, what in the world? Why is it in a bag? Apparently. A little manual thing I kept for my daughter because she has that watch. So in this top drawer, I wanted to put all of their toothpaste, floss, toothbrushes, those sorts of things so that it was all in one spot. So I'm just kind of gathering up all the things. Any of these little flossers, even though they probably haven't been used, I'm just throwing away because I was like, they're open and I didn't know for sure, you know? So yeah. My favorite pen, I was like, why is my pen in here? And a million hair elastics. Well, we got some toothbrush things from the dentist. And then all these hair elastics are going to go down into the drawer below where my oldest daughter has her hair stuff. So gathering all those up here. And then those gray clump things, that's like a special kind of soap. It had like gray on one side, pink on the other. It's like a facial cleanser thing, but yeah, it needed a new container at the very least. And then our drawers just pop off here, so I'm going to take it off so I can dump things out because I didn't have a vacuum handy at the moment. And I wanted to wash this out without making mud, you know? Alright, so here we go. We're going to wash it. Make it all sparkly clean. This one's really satisfying because it's got like the toothpaste smears stuck on it. So washing this one out. And then to save some time, I've got a transition coming that you guys are going to enjoy. Well, I think you're going to enjoy. I enjoyed it. So here it comes. Ta-da! Perfectly clean stuff. There we go. That is the top drawer. All right, moving on to the second drawer. I also fixed my camera angle a little bit, but it's not great still. Sorry about that. And just so you know, my oldest daughter was here with me, so I could ask her, like, hey, do you use this, or can we throw this out? And so I wasn't just willy-nilly throwing things out that are hers. So just so you know, I think it's important to ask your kids questions. There was this, that brush had all those strings in it, which was like a partially made necklace. I did throw that out because I was like, this is garbage, babe. Let's just let it go, and then you can do another one another day. Okay, gathering up all the elastics. They are everywhere. I'm so excited for this transition because it's going to be like amazing. Get all those elastics all tidied up. So nice. You guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but my cat is like right next to my head and she's purring. So if you hear that, it's not a lawnmower. It's just her. Her name is Tiger. Okay, so here we go. Almost all emptied, and then I can give it a little wash. Oh, clean. Look at that. Ta-da. And then I was so wrapped up in the cleaning that I forgot about the third drawer, so I'm jumping right to the fourth. This one had like a lot of garbage type things in it that nobody used. And yeah, so look at like shampoo bottle things, some wipes. And there, I just put the razor thing back in there because I was like, I'm not sure. My oldest son wasn't around, so I was like, I don't know if this is the one he uses or not. So, on to the third drawer. This is a really short one because I was just pulling things out. And, yeah, moving hair stuff to the hair drawer, which looks amazing now. You guys can't get over these transformations for these drawers. I'm so happy with them. So, I definitely need to do it with the upstairs bathrooms. It is just so satisfying. I wish it was that easy to clean up, you know. Snap your fingers like Mary Poppins. Ta-da! Okay, here's a quick look at all four drawers. And the bottom drawer, I added a little basket for lip balms and stuff. Okay, so my daughter is going through her cabinet. See, she's not fictional. And then I'm just going to go through under here, under my oldest son's, we've got some bathroom stuff. This is like mostly not his stuff. This is just stuff that we've gotten from grandparents that has just landed here in his cabinet. So some of this bathroom stuff I decided to take upstairs to the main bathroom because that's where my daughter and my younger son bathes, my younger two kids. And so they are more likely to be using like the bubble baths and the bath salts and those kind of things. So I just wanted to take most of that stuff up there so that they could use it there. And then it just needed a really quick wash here, get it all cleaned up. And now this is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. So much better. That's the fun part about doing cleaning videos, is you got the before and you got the after. He had nothing in his drawer, he still has nothing in the drawer. So might have to put like hand towels or something down here. And then in her cabinet, this is the before of her cabinet. This is important because you need this recent memory to see how it looks now. You can just feel the weight of this cupboard just come off. It just looks a million times better. So she did great. So proud of her for that. And that is it, you guys. That is the bathroom all tidied up here, and you'll get the real clean later. So our total is at 545 items so far this month, and a little giggle at the end.